spoiler alert, it was signed to a major label, finished the whole record, and then never came out.
I know.
So maybe we can just skip to that because that's the most interesting part of the story. Like, what happened?
It was probably one of the worst times of my life.
Okay, wow.
And it was when
We got some pictures.
You get something and you think, okay, I got this thing for us, and now we did it. We got the deal. Now they're going to be famous. And they actually, like, Glenn Ballard, who was in charge of this whole thing, was like, you guys just get used to people, like, you're going to be famous. You're going to be like, they're recording in Michael Jackson's, studio. They're meeting Gwen Stefani. They're having dinner with her. It was like, kind of blew my mind, but at the same time, they were enjoying some of those things, but Adam and I were more, we knew what was really going on, which was they like, okay, here's what happened. Oh God, it's like gonna give me nightmares.
I'm sorry. Yeah. This is a roller coaster ride.
Floor,
What's that?
We had that top floor for 2 years. It was ours.
Wow.
Because Glenn Ballard they gave him, after Alanis Morissette, they gave him the top floor, and they were just in Splashdown. We're just living there. I mean, not living there, but they were there every day, working, making music for about 2 years. It was like baby for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I birthed this thing in a way. Like, I met them and brought them together.
Right, exactly.
I was the one who talked to the heads. I talked to the head of I can't remember his name, but he was the head of Capitol Records at the time. He's the one who wanted to sign them with Glenn. And he was like, I love it. We're going to put them out on MTV. And we love them. We're going to make videos. We love it. They're so good. This is like amazing. And then all of a sudden the Beastie Boys decided to start their own label. And
Grand Royal.
And he became their label head. So you could look up what his name is. I can't remember his name, but I talked to him. I met with him, and he loved them. And he was like, we're going to make this band. It's so good. And then he went to Grand Royal, and our A&R guy went to Grand Royal, Craig Aronson. And we were left with just Glenn Ballard and his team of people. And then they hired Roy Lott. I'll never forget that name. He became the head of Capitol Records, and I met with him, and he's like, I don't hear a hit. And at the time, like, I can't remember, like, they were like, the music was like very, very poppy. And it was just like, first in the beginning, it was kind of like, oh, we want you to be more like, Nirvana, like, or like, rock, like, kind of, and then it became very poppy all of a sudden, like Spice Girls poppy or
right.
Stuff. And he's like, I don't hear a hit. And like, they're not that kind of music. Like, it's beautiful. It's striking.
I think every song is a hit.
I do too. Yeah. And then Glenn even wrote them a song called I Understand.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I'm obsessed with this record.
I love I Understand, even though...
Me too. I think it's a great song.
I had a big fight with Glenn. We had our thing out, or we had some words. But I Understand was a beautiful song. He's an amazing songwriter. And it's like, it's as good as a Beatles song.
Yeah, it's a great song, yeah.
And I'm not just saying that. I mean, he worked with Elton John. They sign you, and they want you, and they want what you do, but then they want to change it. And then they want to put a producer on it, and they want to put famous people on it. And they want to, and then it's no longer you.
Right.
And then it loses the essence that they wanted in the beginning. I feel like it's my fault. Like, you're gonna be my therapist now.
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
I tried everything I could. Like, and they were not, like, I tried everything. I got in a fight with Glenn because I sent something to Roy Lott, and Roy Lott showed Glenn, and Glenn called me screaming, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be the manager anymore. Glenn didn't want me to be the manager. It was just like, it was a nightmare for me. I think it was worse for me than any of them. And I don't know if the band knows that. Oh God. I mean, I've never been interviewed about this like this. This is
the meat for me. Like,
Holy shit.
This is like one of my favorite records of all time.
Well, thank you. And
Yeah.
you know, you and I are going to agree on that. Like, that record is not every song they wrote was gold. It was almost like a death. And you know, they say sometimes if your child dies, you can't stay together anymore.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
That's what happened to us. I love Adam to this day. We are we love each other, but it was a death for us. You know? It's sad. This is sad. I'm sorry. I need more wine.
Yes, please drink. Yes.